So I think you guys remember I asked like when we did sandwiches that you guys, if you guys tasted vinaigrettes before, and a lot of you guys didn't like vinaigrettes. The thing is, vinaigrettes are key to a lot of different ingredients in cooking. They're used in salads, and they can be used in sandwiches too for bases. So what we have is like a basis of an oil and a vinaigrette. So a lot of the basis oils that you guys are using, or that chefs use, are olive oil and red wine vinegar. Okay. So these are the bases. Like when you go to Subway and they ask like, do you want oil and vinegar? And you can see right here, what your mix is usually like a 3-to-1 mix, and you can see the separation from the red wine vinegar and the oil. But what happens is when you shake it, the flavors get mixed up together, and that's what they do. That's why they shake the canister before they put it on your sandwich. A lot of times they add salt and pepper, so those flavors get trapped in the oils. What we're doing today is we're going to be using a little bit different oils instead of those oils. We're going to be using sunflower oil, which is right here. It's not as strong as your olive oil. It's got a blander flavor. The reason why we're using the sunflower oil is because we're going to start using a lot of indigenous ingredients, and sunflower oil is usually found in North America a little bit more. And we're also, I'll give you guys the option too. This is maple vinegar, because maple sugar is found in North America too. We use that, and maple syrup. I do have apple cider vinegar. That's something to use in place of vinegar instead of like your red wine vinegar. So usually it's a 3-to-1 ratio. When I did that, I think it's a little strong for you guys. So what you guys are going to do, these are already pre-measured out. I pre-measured them out all for you guys right here. So it's up to you guys how you guys want to add your herbs later on. So what you're going to end up doing is you're going to come over here. You're definitely going to grab the sunflower oil, put it in your jar. It's up to you if you guys like apple cider vinegar or if you guys want to go with the maple. I do have honey too if you guys want to stay away from maple. So then that's usually a vinaigrette, just like your red wine vinaigrette and your olive oil. But what we're going to do is we're going to make a salad dressing. So we're going to add some maple sugar, some maple syrup. And it's 2 tablespoons. You can add more, and if you guys want to add more, you can shake it up and add more if you want it sweeter. The next thing is we're going to add some herbs. Usually the recipe for this asks for about a teaspoon of herbs. I put a little bit more than that, and initially it tasted all right. What's going to happen is that these that I made on Sunday had a chance to bloom. What blooming means is just like a flower, when it blooms open, you can smell it. So these herbs have had a chance to allow their flavors to actually blend into the oil and sit there for a little bit. So after you guys mix yours, if you want to, you can come taste it, but it is a little bit stronger before you put it into a salad. All right, so some of the ingredients we're going to use right now, just regular ground oregano. The amounts that I put in your guys' containers, it's up to you how much you guys want to do. Initially, it's not going to be that strong. If you guys leave it for a couple of days because you guys want to make more salads, because I do have more kale, you can. It's going to get stronger. All right. So it's up to you if you want to put everything that I gave you all in there. Another ingredient is nettle. Nettle is found all over in the grass and everything like that. What nettle is stinging nettle. So when you touch it outside, it'll actually sting you. It's a weed. So this is dried and it's been prepared so that we can use it. One other ingredient that we're going to add for some flavor is Labrador. Labrador is found in the north. This Labrador comes from Alaska, so it's indigenous to the northern regions of North America. And one of our students, as mentioned before, this is used for what's called swamp tea. If you guys haven't heard about that before, And you guys might want to research and see what it's all about. So a lot of your vinaigrettes, like Italian dressing, they have a little bit of red flakes in them, maybe some pepper or something like that. What we're going to be using is rose hips. Rose hips allows for, I think, a little bit of vitamins, and it's from wild roses, and they're dried. So I crushed them up. They're really hard to crush. I put some over here so you guys can see them. They're little shells, and they're really hard to break up, so you might want like a coffee grinder or something like that. What I'm going to do right now is actually, you can see the herbs and the liquid sitting there. The last ingredient that you put in a salad dressing, dry mustard. You can use Dijon mustard. What this is going to do, it's an emulsifier. It's actually going to trap the flavors a lot more and make it a little bit more cloudier. And it's up to you how much you're going to put in there. So what you're going to do is just put the lid on, seal it really tight, and then give it a shake. And then you guys have seen Italian dressing before, right? You've seen the color of it. So you can see how it changed colors. So that's the dressing you're going to put on a salad that you guys have right there, which is actually kale, some multicolored carrots, some cranberries. If you guys want some more crunch, there are some sunflower seeds right here. I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'll use this one. So this is what it's going to look like. And this is with the carrots a little bit longer, a little bit stringier. The longer it sits, the longer the flavors are going to allow to get on the kale, and a little wilt on the kale. If you guys want to taste the salad, you guys are welcome to. So right now, we got to make your guys' vinaigrettes. If you guys want to come over here, I hope you guys get everything set up. I got everything set up for you guys' ingredients. You guys can choose what you guys want to put in your jam jars. So, sunflower oil, you gotta take that. Maple vinegar or apple cider vinegar, it's up to you. How many are maples? Up to you guys.
Oh wait, that's big.
Yeah, just one of these. So you're picking one of these. Okay. One of these. Good. Exactly.
You don't need those.
Eventually you're going to pour it in and shake it up. First of all, you're going to get your dressing going, so you're ready when you can taste it.
Yeah, if you want all of them, and just make sure that you know, like.
I want you. oils and stuff, they're strong before you put
You
them
can put how much in there.
So,
Don't get a lot.
don't just take a spoonful.
Then this kind of looks cool. I'm not gonna try it. You're not gonna try it. You have to try it. I want to try it.
Go.